Hey gang, Jeff here with www.missionmusician.com, and today it's kind of a second part of a little small, I guess you could say, effects tutorial. In the first part, I showed you a cool vocal trick for breakdown, and this one I'm going to show you how I did the guitar for that breakdown. So let me play it for you really quick. Sorry. Yeah, I'll get back here. All right. So all I've done here is the original, even though it says duplicate. All right. So really all I've done here is just chop the guitar part up and put some filters on it. So let me show you exactly what I did. Make sure tab to transients on. All I did was tab over, whoops, and it's not working right. All right, so we'll just go by the grid. How about that? So I'm gonna hit break and I'm gonna hit delete, and you can see I have the grid set up to 16th notes. So I'm just going to break, come over here, break, over here, break. I'm breaking all of these up, and just bear with me. It's just going to take me a few minutes or a minute or so to do this. And I've got my, I don't have grid on. Oops. Sorry about that. I need to turn grid on in order for this to work properly. So let's try that one more time. I'm just going to go through and break all these guys up. Break. And I'm just hitting the B on my keyboard to break these. Oops. Sorry, having some difficulties here. I'm trying to talk and work at the same time. It's not working out too well. So I think you're getting the idea here. Let's see how far I got left to go. Wow, I still got a ways to go. All right, so you get the idea. Then I just come here and hit X on my computer or my keyboard, and I get rid of all these parts that I don't want, and you can change it up to do some weird stuff if you want. Keep 2 in, and I did that later in the track. And basically, like for example, right here, I doubled it up. And right here, I doubled it up. And so if I kept on going, all I'm doing is clicking on the grid, and I've got it in grid mode, so it automatically locks on the grid. Oops. I know, probably pretty boring to watch. Oops. Control Z. Hopefully we are almost to the end here. Ah, dang it, I did it again. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's hit X, and I had a double here, and another double. So you can basically do this however you want to make it form a certain rhythm. As you heard when I played it, the original track, it was just holding out notes, whole notes. Let's see, X, X, X. Okay, so essentially here, now we got this. Let's listen to this. So that's where I made a little bit of a different pattern, kind of slowing it down. Okay, so then the only other thing I did was I put on a filter to dirty it up, and almost the exact same as the vocal effect we did. I just rolled down, let's see, I rolled down to 300 hertz, or rolled up to 300 hertz, and then rolled down to 1.78 kilohertz, and then did a boost around 1 kilohertz to kind of give it that AM sound, and this is what it sounds like. So it kind of gives it that nasally sound. And then the whoops, sorry about that. The final thing I did was I went in here and selected all of them. And let's see. Nope, I didn't do that. What I did do is I went through and I faded them all in. I think I did a batch fade. I'm not going to do that here, but you can just put it on slip and go through and just put some fades in so you don't hear any clicks. And then the final thing I did, whoops, sorry, I'm working in a smaller screen, so it's harder for me to control here. Final thing I did was right click on it and I grouped them right here. So it just formed one track. All right. So in the mix, one more time, it sounds like this. Okay. So super simple to do, and you can form your own rhythm. You know, just hold the notes out on the guitar and then chop them up to form kind of an interesting rhythm, and then just throw a filter on them and make them sound a little dirtier, maybe a little nasalier. Just lo-fi is what I was going for here. So that's just a quick little guitar tip, and I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.